Hi runners, this is Annie Allen with the Office of Student Success and Inclusion. This tutorial is going to cover logging into your student email and then setting up your student email to forward to a personal account that you may check more regularly and that may be connected to your phone already or your computer already. The other thing I'm going to cover in the tutorial will be how to set up Google Chat. Google Chat is a pretty instantaneous way to connect with a student success coach or myself if you have any questions, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Okay, so getting started, you need to open up a browser, and I recommend not Windows. I recommend Google Chrome. So as you can see, I've already opened up my browser. And then you're going to go into your URL box and you're going to type in gmail.com. Now, if you're like me and you already have a Gmail account or maybe multiple ones, then you may get to a page like this. If you don't have a Gmail account at all, then it's going to be a cleaner box and it's going to just ask you to enter in your student email. And so for me, I'm going to need to click on Use Another Account. And then I'm going to type in Julie Students' email. And so for you, it is going to be either the first 3 digits of your student ID number, or it's going to be the last 3 digits of your student ID number. And then at student.angelina.edu. Your password, if this is your first time logging in, is going to be either your student ID number, your whole student ID number, or it's going to be your birthday with 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 4-digit year. If you have trouble logging into your student email account, or maybe you've logged in before and don't remember what your password is, try a forgot password maneuver first. And then if that doesn't work, if you don't remember the password to that account that you set up as a secondary account, then you would need to call IT, and that's 936-633-5208, or email them at ithelpdesk@angelina.edu. So Julie's going to enter her password. And then it's going to take her to this page. For you, if this is your first time logging in and you've never logged in before, you're probably going to have a lot of mail here. Again, it's really important that whether you decide to log into your student email and just check it directly, regularly, or if you decide that you only want to keep up with one email account and have this student email forwarded to your regular email, it doesn't matter as long as you regularly check this mail somehow. This is where all communication from your instructors goes to. This is where all communication about financial aid deadlines, about admissions deadlines, about registration deadlines, all those things get sent to your student email. So it's very, very important that you check it somehow. Julie doesn't want to keep up with 2 email accounts. She wants everything that comes to this email address to automatically be forwarded to her personal account that's already connected to her phone. So what she'll do is she'll log into her email, click on this little settings wheel, and then click on settings. Once that pops up, she's going to click on forwarding, this little tab right here. And instead, it's automatically usually on disable forwarding. What you're going to do is you're going to click on forward, and then instead of, I already have it set up to forward to one of our administrators' account, I'm going to, instead of doing that, I'm going to add a forwarding address. And so this is where you would punch in your personal email, and then next, and then click proceed, and then OK. But you're not done here. Now what you're going to need to do, or what Julie would need to do, she would need to log into a personal account. It's going to pull up yours if you just type in gmail.com. So you're going to click on this little circle here, and then you're going to click on the email that you want the mail forwarded to. And if you have a Yahoo account or some other type of email service, then you would just type that up in the URL box and check your email that way. Or you could do it on your phone. Then I'm going to go over here And it'll either be in your updates if you have yours separated out like I do, or it'll be in just your primary inbox. But either way, you're going to have been sent an email from that student email account. And you're going to need to click on it. And you see this confirmation code right here? You need this code to punch back in. So I'm going to Command C, I'm going to copy that code. I'm going to go back to the tab where I have the forwarding set up. And I'm going to punch that confirmation code in this little box right here. Command V, and I've pasted it in there. And now I just verify. And that's it. It's set up. And then it will always forward any emails to my account. And then you need to save your changes, and then you're done. Okay, so big takeaways from that are you will click on the wheel, go to settings, click on forwarding, add a forwarding address, type in the email that you want the mail forwarded to, and then you will proceed. And then you need to check that personal email somehow. Copy the confirmation code you were sent in the email, and then paste that confirmation code back into where you're setting up the forwarding. And then you're going to verify that, and then you're going to scroll down and click save. But you've got to click save at the end. Okay? And there you go. Now any mail that goes to Julie's regular student email will be forwarded to, it would be her personal address, but it's my personal address right now. Okay, so now very quickly I'll show you how to set up Google Chat, which is way easier. What you do is you go over here back to the wheel. You will click on settings. You will click over here on chat, and you will click chat on and save changes. And what you'll notice is your inbox will pop right back up, and over here you'll see your name and a little green dot. That means you're online. This is going to be your chat box. Julie wants to chat with me, so I'm going to enter in my email address. So you would just enter in a coach's or my email address, and then you would send a message. And in my email box, you'll see that it pops up. And that's all there is to it. I hope that you found this extremely helpful. Stay tuned for our next how-to video, which is going to be how to navigate your new AC portal. Have a great day. Go Runners.